Okay, I should normally have an image right now. Okay, and it's working, it's working. Okay, so welcome to Advent of Code, day 3. Let's see how today will be. I really hope it won't take too long. Let's see if I can turn on my screen. Let's also open the godot project. It's been a very busy morning. Let's get the phone ready. I still don't have my another phone ready for Twitch or anything, so only YouTube is open at this moment. Okay, so I did a couple of changes again, so let's quickly go over that. So in the main script, I just made it a little bit better, and I'm also measuring the how long each part takes. If you want to take a good look at this code, you can see it in the repo. I also made an input so I can basically run this, and if I want to make it run again, I can just press R and it will go again. Like I can reset it, so it's, yeah. Normally, if I change my code and rerun this whilst the project is live, normally that should also work, so. And I can see how long it takes. Normally it takes a lot less long. What does it suddenly take? Like I was able to get it to like 2400. Somehow when I'm streaming it takes longer. Oh well. Let's quickly reset it to day 3. Voila, and also let's go in here. So day 3 and it's live, just on time. So, you descend a short staircase, enter the surprisingly fast lobby, and are quickly cleared by the security checkpoint. When you get to the... Whoop. Let's close that one first. When you get to the main elevators... when you get to the main elevators, however, you discover that each one of... You discover that each one has a red light above it. They're all offline. Sorry about that, an elf apologizes as she tinkers with a nearby control panel. Some kind of electrical surge seems to have fried them. I'll try to get them online soon. Okay, so this is going to be another fun one, I think. You explain your need to go. You explain you need to get further underground. Well, you could at least take the escalator down to the printing department. Not that you'd get much further than that without the elevators working. That is, you could if the escalators weren't also offline. But don't worry, it's not fried. It just needs power. Maybe you can get it running while I keep working on the elevators. There are batteries nearby that can supply emergency power to the escalator for just such an occasion. The batteries are each labeled with their joltage rating. First of all, escalators, if they're offline, you can just, there's still stairs. Oh well. A value from 1 to 9. You make a note of their joltage ratings. Your puzzle input, for example. So, boom, 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 boom. The batteries are arranged into banks. Each line of digits in your input corresponds to a single bank of batteries. Within each bank, you need to turn on exactly 2 batteries. The voltage that the bank produces is equal to the number formed by the digits on the batteries you've turned on. For example, if you have a bank line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and you turn on batteries 2 and 4, the bank will produce 24 volts. You cannot rearrange batteries. You need to find the largest possible voltage each bank can produce. In the above example, 98, you can make the largest voltage possible, 98, by turning on the first 2 batteries. In that one, you can make the largest voltage possible by turning on the batteries labeled 8 and 9, producing 89 joules. In you can make 78 by turning on the last 2 batteries, marked 7 and 8. Oh, if the escalators are completely off power and the brakes are broken, don't try climbing them down. Yeah, maybe. But there are always 3 different types of brake systems, emergency systems, to keep them from going crazy. So, the total output voltage is the sum of the maximum voltage from each bank. So in the example, the total output voltage is 98, 89, 78, 92. There are many batteries in front of you. Find the maximum voltage possible from each bank. What is the total output voltage? Okay, so this seems easy enough. So let's quickly add the test data and the normal data. Oh, I cannot. Oh, I cannot rearrange the battery. So, yeah, in theory, if power is off, they should be locked. But with how those guys appear to run maintenance, will you trust it? No, because I've recently seen the whole like disaster that happened. Yeah. Oh, it's not working. Packed int array. I started doing it like this for the answers. If I go to day 2, let's go to day 2. I found out making 2 separate integers and increasing them like that is slower in the script compared to creating a packed int array. Do you mean the Veritasium video? I have no idea which video I saw. So day 2, I did a good amount of, yeah, I made it a lot shorter. Something like I'm still working on the visuals, so like for day 2 that will come out later today normally if I have time to finish it. But yeah, for the people who saw the live stream, the code improved by a lot. Okay, so we take each battery and nope. We take each battery and then we just try to find the maximum numbers. Huh. So because there's only 2 numbers, I'm trying to think already of like an algorithm that I like a way that I can like do it. Will be fun for day 2 to try and generate. Can I like increase this? Yeah. Will be fun for day 2 to try generating all the invalid IDs, put them in an array that, and then just count how many you have in the array. Wait, but what will you be able to do with that data? So var data packed string array is data dot get packed string array. Is this the, yeah, this is the one with the splits. So get, let's just do the get string array, because there's something very strange going on with my code right now for the other one. Data paths. You said start value in the array starts from closest but higher, then just go from there. Until you get to the end value. Something like, I feel like for a quick test, it's only 2 numbers, so the highest number will always be 98. So for entry in data, let's do this string. We can just do if entry dot count 9 equals 2. Then we just do answers and we take the first one plus 99, because we already know that that will be the case. And I feel like we can probably do this for like a couple, like, yeah, there's probably not the best way to go about this, but entry dot count, if there's if 9 is inside, Oh, isn't if the count of 9 is 0, equal to the same for and entry 8. I'll only do it for 99 and 98 because for 99 and 88 because I feel like that will probably happen all like at least a couple of times. So let's quickly do a print. Yay! Careful if 9 is there, but later since then it won't be best. If there are 2 9s, so there will always be like it does not matter which array there. Wait, I need to count the maximum. Yeah, the total joltage. If it did check for 9 just once, yeah, just a check for 9 just once. That's something I want to. Let's see. Yay. Okay. So it does happen. It does happen, and then else. Oh no. Let's just do this as a quick check. Okay, so there are a lot of oh no's, but at least like we have 23 yays. I think on the full day. Oh no, this is on the full date, but this isn't even on the. Okay, wait. So if it's, will that be worth it? Yeah, no. Let's remove this. If it's only like 28 cases, I don't think this will be worth it. Yeah. But highest is an integer, and let's set this to 0. And I guess we need to loop through every single character. So for I int in entry dot length, and for x int in entry dot length minus 1. For first int is entry I, which we make into an integer. This is going to be extremely inefficient. Every except last. CC plus. Wait, what CC plus? This is not C++, if that's the question. It's godot GD scripts. And then if first times 10 plus second, I will. Oh no, I don't need to. If that is higher than highest, we set highest to highest. Wait, full number int is. Okay, so let's first do the very easy way, because I know I tend to try to go too complicated first, and then I lose a lot of time. So let's first make it work, and after that we can optimize. So normally this will get all the highest numbers, and after each entry, we just wait. Yeah, we just do answers 0 plus equals highest, and the highest goes back to 0, and then we just return Answers 0. Okay, so let's see. Normally we should get 357. Hmm. Um, so I have 98, 99, 88, 99. 98, 98, 78, 92. Oh, yeah. No. Yeah, I know what I'm doing wrong. Minus I, and this is plus I. Still wrong, so I should probably do this. Boom, boom, boom. Three, 5, 7, 3, 5, 7. Okay, so basically we got the solution already to part 1. Let's quickly do this. Oh, are we still printing? Whoops. Let's remove the print. So 182 milliseconds. I'm glad. I'm happy with that. It doesn't take. That's the right answer. You are 1 gold star closer to decorating the North Pole. So 182 milliseconds does not take too long. I'm happy with that. There's probably some room for optimizing here, so I can probably remove this part and. Oh, whoops. Do this. Could also work. Or to do it even better, I just do highest is maximum. So we take our full number and oops and highest. Now we don't need an if statement because of what I've discovered when trying to optimize this whole thing. Yeah, if statements in Godot apparently take kind of a long time, especially if you have like many if statements in a row. If statements really tank performance. Not in this case, apparently. It's still 182. Now it's higher. So, I think this is fine. I don't think I can do this any better. Yeah, okay, well, up to part 2. Okay, so part 2. The escalator doesn't move. The elf explains that it probably needs more joltage to overcome the static friction of the system and hits the big red joltage limit safety override button. You lose count of the number of times he needs to confirm, yes, I'm sure, and decorate the lobby a bit while you wait. Now, you need to make the largest joltage by turning on exactly 12 batteries within each bank. The voltage output for the bank is still the number formed by the digits of the batteries you've turned on. The only difference is that now there will be 12 digits in each bank's voltage output instead of 2. Well, that's actually not too bad to calculate. It's just a lot of brute forcing. So yeah, the voltage numbers are much larger. Well, let's do it the stupid simple way again. Let's just copy this for part 2. If statements that are more or less random have poor performance in any language. Oh, okay, so it's not only GD scripts. Like a lot of like the moment that I removed an if statement from the day 2 from yesterday, I gained a performance boost of almost 50%, which was kind of amazing. Okay, so we have 12 numbers now. So I guess a lot of for loops. Let's first turn this back to the test data, so I can actually check if what I'm doing is correct. Probably not, but there are probably much better ways of doing what I will do now. Okay, so entry, it's a string, so var highest, and then we just let's return an integer, and let's just return highest. There does seem to be some kind of mistake here. Okay. It's the same thing, except you have to do it a bit smarter to not repeat yourself. First, second. I feel like what I should do is this. So that's times 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So this should work, I guess. Then I just do num equals, num plus equals int entry x plus I plus 1 times. Let's just take this amount. Let's just put this here and let's remove 1. Oh, okay, and let's go to y. Oh no. Oh, there must be a much better way to do this. But I kind of like it. Okay, so you could write better code instead of something 12 deep. Yep. Yeah, possibly. First thing, the 4 have no need to be nested. Oh, yeah. So. Wait, do we? Oh no, there must be a better way. I cannot do this. I cannot do this, but I did find a way. Like, let's quickly do this var number int. Instead of doing this, I can just do number equals times 10. Like, I feel like this will be a much better thing to do. And then I just do number plus equals entry x plus plus I plus 1. Okay, so this looks already a little bit better, so let's see how well this performs. Basically in an instant, but that's because I'm using the test data. 194. Wait, what was the previous one? Am I faster or slower? Okay, well, this is faster, so let's just do this. Oh, you find the best value in 0 length minus 12, record the position as x, then look into x plus 1, length minus 11, and so on. Those kind of for loops are complicated. Working with those kind of ranges. I feel like I'm missing something. There must be a better way of doing this. Now, there's like what I'm doing right now. That certainly there's a better way. You can write this out, then figure how to do the loop for that. Yeah, let's remove this check number thing and let's start again. So I think I will need a highest integer 0. So there's something I will need. And after that we just do plus highest. So highest 0. I want to pick the highest all the time if possible. Yeah, like one of my first ideas was just to put all the possible numbers in an array and then just take the highest, but that will be very bad for RAM and very bad for performance. So you go through the string, record the highest you find and its position. Okay, let's try to work things out. Var nums left integer is 12. So if I is bigger or equal, bigger than entry dot length minus 12, we break nums left. Then we break because then we're getting into dangerous territory. So we take the highest position. Okay, but that can skip some of the older highest ones. No, wait, no, this will work. Yeah, no, this will work. This will work. Okay, so this is actually like the way to do it, I think. So, but now we cannot do the whole max thing. So if um, entry I, if that integer is, you have to go through the string many times. Yeah. That's, wait, do we? Um, okay, so my idea right now is we have our highest number. Well, we don't need a highest number then anymore. Then we just need the highest position. Or highest previous position. You have to go through, yeah, basically you have to traverse the string 12 times or use some very complicated code, probably not worth paying. Yeah, probably not. No, what I'm thinking, like if we get like the highest number, normally I write things out in comments before I start. Through the array, save the highest number. The oh, listen. Yeah, let's just try something. So if entry I minus highest pos previous, making sure you have enough space left for enough numbers at each step. It's very easy to concentrate with kids crying in the background. Are there anybody like, oh, only one person? Unstable. Poor network connection detected. I thought I fixed it. Is the bitrate too low now? I got, with my kids crying in the background, I got disturbed. I forgot what I was going to do. Okay. Zen time. Zen time. So if entry I plus highest previous position plus highest position previous, if that is higher than entry highest posts, then highest position is for current number int current number. It cut off a bit earlier. Now it's fine. Oh, so there is actually a problem with the internet, I guess. Oh, crap. Um, um, var let's just create a new variable for current position. Let's try to make the code as readable as possible. Will probably help to confuse me less later on. But I feel like what I'm doing right now is the correct way. Highest post position is the current position. Um, um, let's see. So we have our current position. Then we look for the length to see if it's actually there or not. But then we break. So we break out of this loop. So we need to do this 12 times for num int in. This is annoying. Just a moment. And I'm back. Okay, we need to do that 12 times. So far we haven't, I guess I can just do a while loop. So while nums left does not equal 12, I guess. 0. I don't like all these nest things. So while nums left is 0, we go through each and every one. So we still need to find okay, var total is a, I guess, packed string array. I will just append to it. We can turn it into an int later on. So after it breaks or can't find the highest, then total dot append. Also, let's. Oh wait. We append and entry highest post and highest. Oops, Male. What's wrong with the keyboard? Oops. Becomes the previous highest post. Okay. So I guess at warning ignore return value discarded. And then for here we take our total dot. Wait, there was a. Wait, why am I can just do this as a string. And then total is just. Okay, and then total as an integer. Okay, and let's see. Let's see how this works. Does take a lot longer. Wait, this is still the test. Oh, wait, nope. Yep, nope. I'm never exiting the loop. Nums left plus minus equals 1. I It's not correct. It's a lot higher. It's a lot higher. Let's print the totals to see what is actually happening here. So let's see. Oh. Okay, so we need to add +1 somewhere, I think. Wait, if you look in here, yeah. Oh, wait, we're still using the full data. Yep. Oh, this looks promising. Okay, this is very close. Like, this is the best that we've done so far on part 2. Can I finish within 1 hour? That's the question. It does look like this thing is like the thing that I've talked about is what is going wrong. I need to add a +1 somewhere. Do I need to do this? Nope. Right, that print highest post. Let's see what's going wrong here. It just takes the it's Oh no. Current number is okay. I see what's going wrong. So highest post, let's set this to -1. Or a highest post, let's set it to a highest post previous +1. I guess this will work. This is looking more. No, it's the exact same. It's still. So the highest position is still. Wait, how is that even possible? I put the highest position +1. The current number is different. I think you are not using the right part of the string. Yeah. Or maybe I'm trying to overcomplicate this. Maybe like this whole like previous. Maybe um I feel like the entry we can probably change the entry. So highest we remove these, and then entry dots um substring. So highest post should always be reset to 0. Now we take our highest post substring from length -1. So I feel like that will be. I have the exact same answer. Oh, oh, oh. That's a different one. That's a different one, and that looks to be wrong. It still looks to be high. You need to leave 11 numbers after, not 12. Your num left is too big. Oh yeah, no wait, this is wrong. Oh. My num left is too big. Oh. When you're picking numbers at the end, you don't have any to leave out at the end, for example. I feel like I could probably avoid to do doing this. It's just to this or just start from 11 part. When you're picking numbers at the end, you don't have to leave out at the end, for example, or just from 11 and end at 0. Hmm? Alright. I'm Oh, whoops. Yeah. Okay, so that one seems fully correct. Oh wait, I no. There is one mistake happening here, and that has a 9 at the end. Does it? No, this one has a 1 at the end. So that one is wrong. So this one will also be wrong then. Oh, whoops. And this one. Okay, so on the top we have the numbers that I got, and on the bottom we have the numbers that I should get. So the first one is correct. Second one, nope. Third one, no. Why is this all 4? So something is going wrong very early. Oh. Um, it's still not correct. So number 1 is correct. Um, this one is still not correct. This one looks more correct, but it still messes up somewhere. Okay, so there's still something going wrong right now. You need to check one more number. Oh, yeah, yes. Okay, yeah, that was the issue, I think. So we should get this amount. Yep, that's it. I needed to check one more number. And that looks correct. So let's do this. Can we finish within 1 hour? Oh, oh, wait. In 20 milliseconds, it's actually a lot faster than the other codes. That's the right answer. You're 1 gold star close to decorating the North Pole. You have completed day 3. Within 1 hour, thank you. I will probably not be able to do it this quickly without you. Okay, but that also does mean I can probably like make this a lot faster. Like number 2, part 2 only took 20 milliseconds. The one above 190. So I think I can do this. Get highest number, entry is a string, and it returns an integer. And then we need the entry, but we also need nums left, which is an integer. So let's quickly take this code. For total, we don't need nums left. We just do answers 1 plus equal get highest number. We add our entry inside of here. And for nums 12, we do this. Oh. Oh, and we return. Okay, so let's see if we get the exact same number. It does look like that. Did it end on 51? Okay, let's quickly check. 51. Yep. Okay, so now we can replace this with get highest number. We select our entry and we do 2 because we only need 2 numbers. And answers 0 is get highest number 2. And I guess that's all we need to do. Wait, why would this not work for 2? Oh. How can I ban this person? Oh. Hmm? Why is that only like 78? Why is... Oh, wait. Yeah, no. My mistake. Okay, and now this should work. Badam. Okay, we are already optimized. I don't think I can get it any more optimized than this. Or can I? Entry substring highest position should be reset to 0 and nums left goes -1. Yeah, no, I think this is as fast as I can get. Wait, current position. Why do I have... Wait, I can just do this. Current position. I don't think that will add any extra, like, save any extra time, but this is it. Okay. I did not think it would go this smoothly today. You could make it fast with smarter use of strings. Yeah. The way that I'm handling strings is not really the best. Alright, not using strings at all. But it's just fighting the language anyway, yeah. I feel like a while loop, I can probably do this differently. Like also a for loop, but the only thing that I would basically remove is this line. I guess I can do for oops, for x or I int in nums left. We remove this. We remove this. And nums left is going to be minus I. I think this will give the exact same answer. Yep. We removed one line. I don't even think I need to braces here. Oh, no, this is... Wait. Normally it should be 52. Something went wrong. Something went wrong. Yep, no. Let's just keep it with the while loop. While can be changed to a 4, but it won't do much. Yeah, probably not. Like it will remove like one line and that's about it. So probably not worth doing this. Something I could possibly do, like there is no reason for that to be there. I can just do this. And that will do the exact same thing. 8 and 40 milliseconds. So yeah, no, this is probably as efficient as I can get it. Yeah, I'm happy with this. If I really want to like do the whole line thing, I can change this as well. But I think this is fine. Yeah, I guess I'm done. Okay, well, I will take a small break, and in an hour or maybe 2 hours, I'll do another live stream to work on Gozen. So yeah, I'll see you then. Yeah, thanks for watching. A quick mention to all my co-supporters. Thank you very much for supporting me, lads. Oops, wrong button. This one. Thank you very much for supporting me, and I'll see you all in, well, a couple of hours when I will have a live stream of working on Gozen. It's been some time since I had a live stream like that. The timeline is something I really need to finish, so yeah, join me for that. And over and out. See you soon. Bye bye.